going to go to the cinema and I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to hope for the best. Now, you can go ahead and you can say that you are this, you are that, that's your problem. I say in Nigeria. If only if you want if you don't want me to be you want me to be a shield of yourself, you know what to do. If not, I'm a DC fan and I want the best for DC, so I'm just going to go to Superman. I'm going to try as much as possible. If there's a complaint and everything, I will definitely give you my art of theater review, because when I go see it, I'm going to try my best to go with a friend. And if I can't go with a friend, I'm just going to go with my microphone, place it on a particular wall, and tell you what I think immediately, then I don't give you my full breakdown. Now, has there been something that I don't like? There has been, like, a lot, but that doesn't warrant to going about to making this thing like it's my entire life. Now I get some people, they are YouTubers and it's their career and it's everything. That's on you. That's your problem. I do believe that just everybody should calm down, relax. Not everything requires you shouting and crying and going on the internet and going, oh, it's the best in the world, the worst in the world. Fantastic Four. I I'm not interested in it. Maybe if I have extra money to spare, I can go and watch Fantastic Four. But you don't see me going about and saying, oh, this beard does the beard that they gave the team doesn't make sense. This particular frame of this particular seconds doesn't make sense. When you go on Streamdorm, you will see this news. We post the news, we post what we see. Yeah, we don't give our personal opinions on this. This is the only just I can give my personal opinion, which is on the YouTube. When I have time to write opinion-based article, I write opinion-based article. But for a while, I don't be writing articles like that. I tried my newsletter. I was able to post one newsletter for the past season. So by the way, you guys subscribe to our newsletter at stream.com. You'll see the form and everything. Just fill the form and you'll be able to subscribe to our newsletter. So opinion based articles, I'm not doing that. However, what I would say is that comic book movie, this year has been rubbish for every single project, every single comic book movie. Now, of course, it's an overstatement and exaggeration, obviously. But I would say that there was a lot of wasted potentials, and you could see that the politics in the real world came to play. Now it doesn't matter whether or not my politics won or your politics won. This is why I keep saying I'm in Nigeria. We practice multi-party system, so it doesn't really matter if you're in this particular side or this particular side. There should just be a side that benefits you, and that's the party you vote for. That's the benefit of multiple system. That's the problem with the issue I have with American politics, is that it's just two party system. So it's either you're for this or you're for that. And even though this guy has a good point, because this guy is part of this guy, everything that is this guy says is a bad thing. This guy it doesn't make sense. But I'm just going to say that a lot of things was wrong with comic book movies this year. And only a few things outside of Marvel and DC invisible is a great mention. Anime is a great mention. They saved comic books or they saved manga. In fact, they saved graphic novels adaptation in general. DC only has Superman this year. So if Superman comes out to be the greatest thing ever for this year, it has to become big. Now, I'm not putting any pressure on anybody saying it has to make this. My expectation, not even a prediction, my expectation that I would say that James Gunn tried, at least is able to build something off, is able to start a universe is 800 at maximum. Now, all those drawing goggles, trying to that's you guys' problem. That's your fan problem. I would say that I expect 800. For Fantastic Four, I'm not going to say my expectation because I already have my bias against the movie. But I want both movies to succeed. at least succeed enough to make people say that the issue was the stories, not the fact that people are tired. I don't like the people are tired, people are having comic book card fatigue. It makes no sense. I don't think on a general on a well, there are a lot of movies people prefer, but personally I would go with comic book movies. And in fact I'll go with sci-fi and superhero stuff any day, anytime. Compared to watching the real life, pay for movies, I'll pay tickets to go and watch romance on theaters. The only movie that I paid ticket for this year was Jennifer. Though it has a romantic touch, but it was more of comedy. They're telling me I should go and watch the materialist with my money. One movie per month. It made no sense. So I would say this for people is that wherever you stand, whatever you choose to do, just to make sure that you don't make this thing your personality. Now, whether or not you make money of it, that's a different topic. But don't go about saying that I want this thing to become the worst thing ever. I pray this thing is the bad, or go about and say that, oh, I pray this thing is great. This thing is going to save my life. Calm down, calm down. You are not the executive. You're not making money off it. Now, it does good. It does good. It makes the box office ranking. It makes it possible, and that's a different thing. Please let child as possible to calm down when it comes to addressing stuff like that. So sadly, I've been having life issue, and it's kind of take away my flow for the things that I have to say. On Friday, I'm going to be talking more about I'm going to talk about movies, not comic book movies. And I'm trying also to make it live because once we doing now is I want to go in live. Then after I go in live, I can start doing the edits because it saves me the time to have to upload it again. So I don't want to go do offline and having to start using my data. There are a lot of things I can use my money for. So I hope you guys. I mean, when I upload this, I'm not going to edit anything at all. I'm not going to edit anything at all. So when I upload this, I hope you guys love it. I hope um you guys subscribe, you guys comment, you guys share, and please spread the word. We're trying to build a community here, so try to comment on our posts. Try to watch our videos whenever you can. We're going to put on more original stuff, and we're going to put on a bit to since you will get 3,000. So once we pass 3,000 subscribers, we don't have to worry about other stuff. So next time we'll see each other. That's the next video. That's on Friday. Hopefully by God's grace, our life. Thank you for listening.